Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Games. We are back in Alan Wake. I finished episode 1. Now we are going to be going into episode 2 of this game. This game is like sectioned off into episodes, so it makes it like easy to structure, I feel like. And yeah, the first episode, I guess, or when before I started a new game, there was like a lighthouse in the background, and now it looks like this main menu has changed to this Bright's Diner. We visited this place and met a few of the characters in the game. One of them is a waitress, I guess, or a bartender. No, not bartender. A person who like runs the diner, I guess. Her name is Rose, and she was a fan of Alan Wake, who is, as we know, a writer, like a mystery, horror kind of writer, I guess. And now he is living his stories, and it's yeah, pretty interesting. Let's continue the game, see what happens. Yeah, load the Steam cloud, sure.
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
All right. Cool. We get to see Alan Wake. I think this is in the past. We had like a bit of a flashback, it looks like. Let's explore this place a little bit. Ooh. I might have to have done some fancy editing in order to do a bunch of stuff to make things make sense, or at least capture a lot of the game. Because what happened in the end of the last video was I continued into this, and there was a bunch of stuff that this didn't show when I just continued. Ooh, we got a fancy new TV, it looks like. 2010, a TV is like huge still compared to TVs nowadays with like no bezels, and they're like 75 inches. I'm talking about the bezels that are huge. Now the TV's screens themselves are bigger, but like everything else around it, it's smaller. But yeah, I'm guessing that's like maybe like a 50-inch TV, and it's pretty impressive at the time. And yeah, we can see that they have not installed it, or at least put it into where it looks like it's supposed to go. I know I passed the coffee maker already, but I just wanted to explore this little, it looks like an apartment, because we're pretty high up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Oh, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna pick this up, alright? So yeah, it seems like Alan Wake is a author, writer, but the wife here, whose name I don't remember. I think the subtitles had it just now, and I wasn't paying attention. But she seems to be a photographer, maybe? I wonder if there's any significance to those photos. That's some cool lenses. Some, I wonder if those cameras are digital. Probably not, right? Because she's working with film here. I don't even think film cameras are that... Or is already kind of out of style in 2010s. So, she's old school. Old school. Maybe this is supposed to be set in the 90s as well. Like the setting of the story. Even though the game itself was released in like 2010s. Manuscript page. Alright. These are always pretty cool. The sudden stop.
It's true
There's two
what
of
they
them.
say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed
What?
me.
That sounded very noir. Let's do the second one.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
All right, I guess this is what Alan Wake was writing. This is his typewriter. Examine? Yes, please. What am I examining? Oh. Alan Wake, Return, Sender, and Alex Casey Thriller. Alan Wake, What I Can't Forget, an Alex Casey Thriller. Alan Wake, Alex Casey, and Alex Casey Thriller. That name sounds familiar, Alex Casey. I don't know where I've heard that from. Maybe it was from like some Alan Wake 2 promotional materials, maybe? I don't know. The Things That I Want, an Alex Casey Thriller. The Fall of Casey, an Alex Casey Thriller. Is this foreshadowing what's going to happen? We're going to return ourselves to Sender. We can't forget something. It'll be about Alan Wake or something. And Alan Wake will want something, and then he'll fall. He'll fall down. Oh, there's another QR code there. Should I try scanning it, see what happens? I'll just describe what happens. I don't think I'm gonna do any crazy editing to figure that out. Alright, I am taking a look at it. Turns out this isn't too bad, even if you're not sitting on a couch when you play it. Who knew? It just translates into a text, it looks like. It's not a link or anything. Is it because I'm playing it on PC and that's why it says it's not too bad if I'm playing it on a couch compared to that? Oh, is that like has to do with Max Payne, the guns there? Because so far we have like a flashlight and a revolver, so I don't think it's related to us, Alan Wake, right? I'm talking about the two pair of golden guns there. Maybe Alex Casey is supposed to be Max Payne in some way, and Alex Casey, the character, uses two guns, similar to like how Max Payne does bullet time and stuff. There's a washer, but no dryer. Weird. Time to take a doo-doo. Everyone turn around. You don't want to see this. It's gonna be a bad one. Release the Kraken! And it's shower time. And a bathtub. Oh, here's the bedroom. Ooh. This bed is really low to the ground. Is that how it always looks like?
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Oh, gosh darn it. Good thing those news cast stuff is always on exactly when I listen to the radio, whenever I decide to listen to the radio. How convenient, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go look at the coffee. Actually, I haven't been in this door yet, right? Nope, it's locked. I can't leave. Okay, let's do the coffee. Coffee time. Boop, beep, boop,
Coffee's
boop.
on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I don't think I can go outside either, right? Go to Alice. Nope, no outside. Alright. Nice, cozy little apartment
Oh,
here.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No
Cover
kidding.
mock-ups.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
And I guess a reminder, she has this phobia, like she's scared of the dark. Oh, can't go through there. Hold on, is that like a closet or something? I assume there's like a closet there for that room, and none for this one. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alan Wake.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh no.
Alan! Alan!
Scared of the dark.
Please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
Kind of scary. You lose electricity in the middle of the winter, especially when it's super cold outside.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
All right.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Is this what you want?
Hi.
Some light?
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Ooh, look
Don't
at that
worry.
shadow.
We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Yes, light switches and lights are really intertwined in their symbolism. And if you remember, when we were in the diner in the first one, there was this like creepy old lady trying to turn on this light, and she's all like complaining about how like they should replace the light bulbs.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I feel like doo-doo poo-boo.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
So now we're
And
back
Mr.
in
Wake,
present
we're
day.
done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Sheriff
Doc
Breaker.
Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Sheriff Breaker, like circuit breaker. I don't know what Nelson would would reference when it comes to like light switches, electricals, and lights and stuff. What does it want? Oh, the fish. Man, that
I believe
examine
you'll find
thing.
the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
This examine thing like appears. You gotta find like what it's actually looking at. Because I thought I was gonna examine like what he's fiddling with, but I guess he's just putting away his doctor supplies.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
Nope.
Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Interesting. Look at these old ass computers. They're huge CRT CRT monitors and like an actual printer or a fax machine. Who even has that? Just send a text, send a PDF, send an attachment in an email.
You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
Okay, I'm just checking out your stuff, okay? You have some cool stuff here. Alright, yeah, this looks like it might be set in like the late 90s, mid 90s, or early 2000s. I thought that was an Xbox, but it's just like a folder, a filing thing. And I don't even know what that is. It looks like a really, really old computer that uses like literal floppy disks that are actually floppy. And I don't know what that is. A radio of some kind? Alright, let's move into this next area. Hello. Any places I can go? Exploration?
Testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury of being complacent.
Missing Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip, overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. No area code. This is back then when area codes wasn't required. Missing cat. Oh, there's another one here. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on June 20th, 2007? Oh, so it's 2007 right now? Or is it 2006, 20th of July? I'm going to pretend it's 2007. And then find featured knack for winning contests. Have you seen this man? And then there's like a cat, it looks like. Are these the people we've been killing? I don't want to go in there yet. That's Sheriff Raker's office. I want to kind of look around.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh, okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Is that the lady that was complaining about light bulbs and stuff while we were in the diner? That was referencing earlier. Yeah, she was like fiddling with the light switch and being
The
like,
sheriff
"Meh."
wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Why is that beeping?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
So Stucky, as we know, he was kind of like the boss fight we had in the previous episode. And he got like taken over by the darkness thing that kind of envelops the enemies here. And I guess that's why there's like a mess. Whoa, 2 collectibles in one area. Alice sees a shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
That's not a laughing matter. Whoa, they placed this fridge at a weird angle. Alright. Hey, Sarah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me.
Verizon.
I need to take this.
There's Microsoft in this, Verizon, a Lincoln car.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
So do something stupid? Oh, wait, so I can't go back in?
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Hopefully we don't get into any shenanigans. And then she starts suspecting us of, foul
Mr.
play.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Interesting. I don't know who Danny is, and I don't know who Walter
You can
is.
get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Affirmative.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Interesting. And how may I help you with that? This feels like not a good idea. I'm like paranoid that that door is gonna close and we're gonna get stuck in here.
Can you turn the lights on? Hey, please help me, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny.
Ooh, that's scary.
No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Well, you're drunk now. Do you think if I walk too close to him, he'll take a swipe at me? No, he's just a drunkard. Okay. Let's go out back. I don't know if that changes anything. I, for some reason, don't feel like it would.
The light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Not until I picked this stuff up. Man, there's a lot of, like, stuff to pay attention to. Oop.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Okay. There sure is a lot of stuff here. Is this a real car as well? Oh, it's a Ford! Oh, were they allowed to just use real cars
The told me
back
to
in the
find
day?
a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Because all these look like real cars, right? I think nowadays you get a license to use the likeness of cars because they're like IP, intellectual property. Okay, you, you. What's that? What's that? Alan Wake's sized hole. You. Oh, I got two again.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, The writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
So this is gonna happen soon? Or maybe later in this episode?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oop.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, I thought this would be something like interactable and I can go up into the roof there, but I guess not. Is he still there?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Ooh. Oh yeah, when
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Tor and Odin?
All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Tor and like Thor and Odin?
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The
Ew.
cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman.
Oh, this
I'd
guy.
like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
We did previously say he had a punchable
Hey,
face or
nobody
something
move!
like that.
Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
This doctor is
Get me
supposed
outta
to
here.
help him with his like writer's block.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mister takes a swing at everybody.
I'd come
This
here
is
to
not
rent a
her
cabin
fault.
where I
She's
could wait till midnight.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth, Mammuthus columbi. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the Lake Bretar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998, when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State's fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it had since become the park's official mascot. Cool. I was gonna say, like, when Alice phoned us, and the kidnapper like kind of took over, I was like, in today's age, you'd be like, wait, is the Alice like its voice was AI generated? Because it almost sounded like it was AI generated, or at least they're going for that kind of a thing, right? Where she sounds kind of monotone, even though she seems like she's in a really tough situation. If we are led to believe she's been kidnapped. Very nice.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice,
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Do our lines just get cut off, or just
But when
because
you
I
start
walked?
confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
If we remember from last episode, we turned on a radio where some guy called in asking for people to look for his dog. I think that might be who they are. So I should really pay attention to like radios and stuff, because it seems like it leads into things.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
You got it. You got it, Rusty. We're gonna grab that form and fill it out.
You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I understand that this is being set up this way because of hope it doesn't trigger any talking. It's set up this way because it's a story, right? But I think Barry is the voice of reason, and we should involve the cops for something this serious. But yeah, the story is supposed to be kind of tropey, and we confront the kidnappers ourselves. Here you go.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay, I hope your dog feels better.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Oh, interesting.
Right. Thanks.
This is really cool because if you were paying attention to the missing people's poster at the police station, you'd know who he's talking about right now. But yeah, I guess they gave you one of these to look out for. because we will be dealing with that soon, like one of those bear traps. Are they called bear traps? I don't know what they're called, but...
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Okay. That's really weird. Like, I remember growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, and mental asylums were kind of a thing that gets mentioned in stories and stuff, which kind of implies that it is a real thing that people get admitted to. If you're if you're a little bit crazy, you might get admitted to a mental asylum. But nowadays, it seems like people just get sent to jail, and I guess maybe mental health is more widely accepted. But like no one really gets, well, we don't really hear stories about people getting like sent to mental asylums or anything like that anymore, right? Seems like maybe like the culture have changed, or I don't know, it just kind of got rid of, dealt differently now. People who have mental issues.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
I guess maybe back in the days, or I guess in the 90s. Man, thinking about that, 90s is like 30 years ago. Ooh, it makes me feel a bit old now. But maybe in the 90s and early 2000s, or maybe even before that, fields of like psychiatry or therapy and stuff has not been that prominent. And maybe that's why people get sent to mental asylums and stuff, because there's really like no real way, no expert way to treat it. But nowadays, since mental health and mental fortitude is like such a important conversation to like living or life, that there are like psychiatrists and therapists and counselors and stuff that'll help people kind of deal with mental issues, or like getting to know themselves mentally and their own like personal or personality, or their learn how to like deal with trauma and stuff. And maybe that's why that kind of put out people with mental asylums, is not like, oh, this person's crazy, let's just lock them away. It's like, this person is mentally unwell, let's get them some help. And there are people who are trained and are able to do that.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back, or until I get eaten by a grue.
What is a grue?
I didn't realize we were back in the 3rd grade here. Seriously, cut it out, Al. My nerves are shot.
Nope, can't go that way. Head to Lover's Peak. Okay. I got a flashlight, but no gun, so I'm a little worried. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's do this. Gun? 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 Ah. And also, it seems like you don't get to carry your progression, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe you do get progression, like, on your character in terms of, like, what you have, but it looks like the stuff I got in the first game, my first episode, didn't carry over. Like, I got a shotgun, a flare gun, and, like, 20 batteries, I think. Or maybe I used some of it up, but that didn't carry over to this level. I'm back to, like, just the regular flashlight. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there are any...
The kidnapper fired his gun.
It doesn't look like there are any, like, character RPG elements.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Alright, we got it. Don't worry about it. This is our car, I guess. We dropped a page here. Barry's doubt wakes sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Damn, is there a gun in here? Damn, we have a really cool car. This is an FJ Cruiser. Well, this car doesn't have much of a brand. Is this a Jeep? No. It doesn't have any emblems on it. I don't know what it is. I would wonder why some cars have look like real life cars and some don't.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Those crows? Ravens? Crows? Are kind of scaring me. So we get to get a walk through a national park in the middle of the night. Kind of scary. Elderwood National Park, Washington. Visitor Center. So is this like a real place? Don't mind me, ojamashimasu. I'm just exploring. Oop, I can come in here. Alright, what does this say?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
Hey, we're over there.
Not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
I didn't realize that, oh, we better turn off the lights. I want to waste electricity. I'm kind of, so I didn't realize that we already have our gun out. want me to go that way? But I want to go this way. Hazard. Drop. Don't fall down! Don't fall down! So yeah, that radio was talking about the doctor who was taking a look at us. And... Right. Oh no, the light blew out. Yeah, the doctor that was taking a look at us just now in the police station. And he has like a fond of fishing, which we actually got to hear a little bit from, since I didn't just rush the story. Elwood Nature Trail, Moonshine Cave, Lover's Peak. There's a domicile. Is this domicile a trailer? Can't really get in it. This has seen some better days. Acha! Oh no, there's blood in here. What does that mean? Clicky clicky. Boop. Oh, we got another one of these episodes.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. The white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
Bad trigger discipline.
You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
That's creepy. Damn. Alright. This place is creepy. I wonder what the significance of that place was. Hey, 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 no arguing. Everyone be nice to each other. No random murmuring and whispering, okay? Oh, hey, a phone. Hello? Pizza Hut? I'd like to order 2 big boy pepperoni pizza. Thank you. Do not feed wildlife. $100 penalty. Oh, we got something up here. Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Damn, because Rose has a big crush on Alan Wake, right? Even though realistically they're probably more fit for each other. Rose and Rusty. Rusty's the guy that was fixing up the dog, right?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg.
Ugh.
The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Fallen Rock Zone. Visitors. Visitor center? Yeah, visitor center. Are the bad guys gonna start coming?
This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please!
No, I'm not. I'm getting out of here. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Wonder why there's an abandoned vehicle here. That's okay. Fine. We can't be losers here. We gotta confront our fears head on. Oh yeah, I can run. Visitor parking. So Rusty got into a firefight with someone? I guess this is still the motel area. I'm gonna help you once I get to you. Yeah, I'll get to you once I get to you. Manuscript page. Rusty attacked by the dark presence.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside.
Ugh.
Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Are these all like side stuff? Like I don't necessarily need to be here? Oh, hello. Would have totally missed that. We'll have to see how many of those I get by the end. Hopefully it tells you. I don't think I'll be able to get all of them on just like one run through.
Hello?
I probably missed a few already.
Back here! Hey, please help me!
What happened?
I'm here! I'm hurt! I can't
Oop.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Wait, he didn't die or he just passed out?
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Okay, you stay right there, doggy.
Good boy.
I can't wait until I get better weapons. Like right now with my shitty gun and kind of, I guess, regular flashlight, I feel kind of powerless. But I wonder if there's going to be a point where I get so much, like, items and stuff that I just don't care. I just feel like super powerful. Oh, this is a really small car.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
But the power lines are destroyed. How is that going to distribute the power properly? Hello? No one weird here. That's a weird cup. Oh, it's a bear. Wake reaches a safe haven
At
of
the
light.
last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Am I going the right way? What was that? Batteries, perfect.
I was too
Uh-oh.
late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Can I have the axe?
Rusty!
What am I looking at? What's happening? I just hear a lot of screaming, but I don't really see what's going on. Is there gonna be fighting now?
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Is there a point to doing this?
Hunters need hunting licenses.
I got a gun! Don't come near me! I warn ya! Those are warning shots. Even though I moited you. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, what? What was that? What was that? Why did I get hurt? Oh, is this it? I stepped on some poo-poo doo-doo. Some darkness doo-doo. Oh no, he's gotten
Something
eaten.
had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Haha, funny.
Don't feed the animals.
Mammoth-sized hole because there's a mammoth there. Haha.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license.
Is that the doctor guy that's talking? Hello? Hello?
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! Two bears and wolves never approach any other wolf closer than 45 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
I don't want to use too much battery.
This includes even human or even simple berries.
Fire! Under a thin layer of skin, defy the bark ranger. Something fall down? Did he drop anything? I'm like, for some reason, I'm like expecting them to drop stuff. I guess I'm playing too much Genshin Impact and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, it takes 3 shots to take him out. That's good to know. More! 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 Alright. Reach Lover's Peak. Sounds good. No, it fell down! It fell down and there wasn't anyone to hear it. Does it make a noise? Oop, is this like junk? Okay, never mind. Whoa. Cool. There's a little checkpoint here. Heal up. Bask in the light. Hello?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Especially if they're holding an axe and is glowing, or not glowing, I guess they're shadowy. Weird shadowy people. Shine a light at them if they're shadowy. Is this the way forward? Visitor center, that's where I came from. Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Ooh, tragedy. No coffee. What are those things called? Thermos? Or is that just a brand? Anyways, I have a good amount of bullets. No thermos? Okay. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. You can't tell me what to do. I'm looking for secrets. This is pretty cool. This place would probably look really nice if it wasn't in a horror setting.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. It looks like I can go that way. So what happens if I try to go through here then? Ooh, secrets? Is this a shortcut? Moonshine Cave. That guy stuck up there? Hello? Oh. Site of frequent bootleggers activity throughout the Prohibition, 1919 to 1933. Oh man, it's dark here. It's kind of scary. Oh, hello. There's a shotgun here. Nice. Discover 5 hidden caches. Finders, keepers. I just got a achievement there. And start making our way. Ooh, an outhouse. I need to go to the outhouse. Hey, no poltergeist activity, okay? Or was it the bird who did that? So yeah, so far the gameplay really is just shine light at things and shoot them for the combat. So it's not too bad. It's not that scary of a game. That's why I said in the first, or when I began the intro-ish of this series, I'm like, this is not really a horror game. There's horror elements, but you're equipped to handle it pretty well. Whereas a lot of other horror games, you're really helpless. The only thing you can do is run or hide. Whereas this one, you can fight back pretty well. Wait, this is the right way, right? Meaning I need to go this way. For more secrets. No weirdos? And you scared. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Mm-hmm. Hazard. Ooh, a little waterfall. It looks kind of janky, but it probably looked pretty nice back in the days this game first came out. I really like that the light shines at exactly where I'm aiming at. Little safe space here. Body. Very nice. Visitor Center, Cafe, Souvenir, Lover's Peak. Is the blurring just trying to force you to keep on the trail and not like go into the forest? Or it's just supposed to spook you? Took all 6 of my shots. The great old one is a tree. Yay, the great old one! Oh, hiking trail, motor vehicles prohibited, no littering. I can't really read it because of the effect. The great old one, felled by lightning in 1937. This exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menziaceae subspecies glauca, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Woo! No, don't touch me! No, don't touch me! I know how to handle this weapon. I'm a pure-blooded American. Oh, there's another one. You missed. Okay, I'm running out of ammo. Lover's Peak. I kind of want to explore around in case there are thermoses everywhere, but I don't know. Maybe it's more trouble than it's worth. So an old self-defense strategy is to keep them both. Keep two in the same side, so you don't have to like get surrounded and flanked. Okay. I hope that doesn't break. You keep them stacked together, so you can deal with both of them at the same time, and they kind of get into each other's way. Body blocking. Visitor center, cafe, souvenir shop. Got some help here, some procedurally generated, I don't know, just to help. Alright, what does this say? Wake sees the torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Lover's Peak is this way. Let's check this area out slightly. Oh no, someone ruined this phone. It's been a while since I picked up a thermos, so I'm probably missing a bunch at this point. Oh wow. Alert. Bear. Oh, am I gonna fight a bear? I hope not. An evil bear? An evil shadow-covered bear? Ask you a question. Sickle you a question. Do I have the ammo for this? These are the small boys. Oh no, you charged me. Ah! Oopsies. This is pretty tough. So that's a big boy there. Some of his friends. Ow. Oh boy! Oh, you can't dodge like that. Oh, there's so many of them! Kite, kite, kite. I should have used a shotgun on the big guy, shouldn't I? Oh well. Lover's Peak, but there is a little side thing here. Yeah, I totally should have used the shotgun on the big guy. Alright, that's a strategy from now on. Big boys, switch to shotgun. Small boys, use the revolver. Lover's Peak is to the left. So do I want to go right then? Oh, I can't get through here. Okay. Hiking trail. Motor vehicles prohibited, no littering. Dogs must be leashed at all times. Okay, so I gotta go this way then. With me shotgun. Well, that's kind of scary. It's just like hanging out by itself. Dated. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Tells you how old it is. 2024. 2001? Or is it 2007? Wait, no, this is a side area. I am supposed to get through there somehow. Here. Oh. So yeah, now I can't get back, is what's happening. That's what that means. Alright, what's this? Nightingale's arrival.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Agent Nightingale. Hey, is that a FBI agent of some kind? Alright, we're here. You'd think there'd be something right around this corner, right? Okay, let's see what this is. Elwood National Forest, Nature Trail is where I came from. I went past the Moonshine Cave. Visitor Center is all the way back there. We're at Lover's Peak, so we're like all the way up here right now. Gazebos, cabins, park ranger's office. Yep, that all checks out. Can I get some ammo for this thing? Ooh, this is scary. I think in real life, if I had to ride on one of these, I'd be pretty scared. Found out that I have a pretty big fear of heights, it seems like. I think I told this story many times, going up the CN Tower in Toronto, going up Tokyo Tower and Skytree in Japan, going up the Sky 100 tower and stuff and looking down. All of them has like this window where you can stand on that looks straight down. It always just like uncontrollable phobia, fear, just takes me over. Yeah, I'm afraid this would happen, essentially. Oh no, I don't want to fall down! Ow, my face. You need that. Pick it back up. Oh, I don't have any ammo. Hey, that's the guy I saw on the boat, right?
More of them coming.
Like when we were ferrying in.
That flashlight's kid stuff.
Oh.
The flares will keep the bastards away.
Okay, I like flares.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but... Let's move! I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake!
So we had a little like helper ally thing where he has to kill them. I take out the shields and he take them out. I kind of want to go in there and see what's up. Not much. Follow the kidnapper. We know he's the kidnapper. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail, Lover's Peak. Ooh, yeah! I'm stingy with my flares. Wait, is this the right way? It doesn't sound like the right way. Oh, it is the right way. I thought I came from this direction, did I not? Oh, I'm a little turn around here, actually. He's got 2 axes. He wants to ask you 2 questions. Oh, I interrupted him. Ow! What? Woo! He's like, "Where are ya going?" I'm like, I'm just gonna explore a little bit. You know, taking the view. It's a really nice national park. If we weren't being attacked by weirdos. It's like he's trying to lighten his face. Oh, he actually reacts to that. When I did that to I don't remember which other character. Our wife?
Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off.
Good thing I saved my flares. Don't come near me. Cause baby.
A little longer. Scare them off.
Actually,
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us.
So I don't actually throw it, right? I just put it on the ground, it looks like. Oh. Do I just throw it on the ground? Is that what it is? I kind of wish I can throw it at them. Okay, we got them in like a bit of a choke point here.
All cozy and safe. Come on, only sissies.
Shoot them faster! All their shields are out.
That's what I got for you. Oh, I know you want to take a little nap, but we gotta get going. Wake, where'd that one go?
What? There's another one?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Entering Lover's Peak. Aw, that's us. We're lovers. Why did you kidnap my wife?
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Uh-oh.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Defend the viewing platform. Ooh, that's scary. Ooh, you try to throw shit at me? I feel like he should be in front. He should be tanking, essentially. Because then I won't get caught in the crossfires there, right? There's thermos there. Excuse me, just passing through. Don't worry about me. Hey, no manners. Shoot him! This is bad on the ground. You got him? They come from the other side. Shoot him! Ow.
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shoot him faster, you call yourself American? Oh no, I died. I'm shooting you with light! Beams of photon! If I make noises, maybe it'll trick them into thinking they're getting shot. Nice, you got him.
A piece of cake, Wake.
Hi, piece of cake, Wake. Ah, that's hilarious. You're hilarious. I just throw that off the ledge. I wish I could just like beat them up. Like, pick up one of their axes or something, beat them up. Got him.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
Oh, you read my books? Aww.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her own.
Oh no, accidentally killed him. And ourselves at the same time. Man, Alan Wake just punches everyone. Wait, we're gonna kill him?
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Okay.
He had Alice,
Upstairs now.
and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
125 manuscript pages. Paging Mr. Wake. That's the achievement I just got.
On
Alice
more than
fear of
one
the dark.
occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
They want me to cross this creepy wooden trunk? Oh, what's that? Is that something I should pay attention to? You can't actually go there, right? Why was there a little bit of a thing there? I wonder. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay, this is cool. This little system is cool. Oh, I'm like anticipating one day that coming here will like spawn a bunch of enemies just to like trick you. Oh, there's one more. Okay, I got flares, which I should probably use. Kind of like the grenades of this game. Alright, let's cross this creepy... looking down! Don't fall down, don't slip. That was the sound of the creaking wood, right? Not a monster or a bear or something. Careful, no slippage. Take it easy. Oh, there's bear traps there. And weirdos. That's something I can like get rid of.
What the hell?
Rusty warned me. Hurt now. Stuck.
I wonder if I was able to disarm it. Maybe I needed to shoot it. Maybe that's what they want me to do. But that costs a bullet if I do that. I guess it's either that or it costs my health, right? Or I could just ignore it altogether. Yeah, I was dumb to step in it. So can I shoot it? Is that what they want? Nope, they don't want me to shoot it. Can I like disable it somehow? It doesn't look like I can interact with it. Can I get the monster stuck in those things instead? Why would I put it all the way here? They're not hiding stuff here for me to pick up, right? Oh, I guess they get revealed when I put my light over them. I guess that's a cool little mechanic. Oh, ammo. Oh. Nothing else. Ooh, manuscript page. Sarah thinks about Wake. Who's
Didn't
Sarah?
care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Oh, Sarah's the deputy or sheriff or something, right? Sarah Breaker or something? Ooh, almost up into that one. You almost got me there. Wait. I went backwards. No. Okay. This is accurately depicting me being lost in a forest. How to walk on this tree, though. Don't fall down. Don't fall down. Going down. Oh, boy. No weirdos? Woo! I think it hit the animation still like hit me, but since I was in my dodge, I guess I was invincible. Seems like there's gonna be more to fight. No, I'm shooting this one. Okay, we good. These hillbillies won't be able to get me. Is hillbilly a bad a term of like a racial slur? Is that where I want to go? Hello? Is there stuff I can pick up? Ooh! Yes. Alright. Where'd he go? Ow. I don't really have to aim, it seems like. He pretty much auto aims. As long as I'm looking at them, he'll hit them. Which I would say is pretty nice. He got bonked by the other guy, it looks like. What? Yeah, it looks like if I put a light at them, I automatically start tracking them, which is pretty nice. Nice. So my refills, ammo. Very nice. Can I open this? Is this Lara Croft? A Lara Croft crate?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Chainsaw? Is that going to be the boss fight? Oh yeah, I'm going to need this. It should give me more ammo, though. This is the way forward? Or did I come from there? That looks like the way forward. I think there was something back here. Ah, thermos. Okay. So it looks like another point of no return. I jumped down here and I'm not able to come back, so let's do it! No weirdos here, right? Focus.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Interesting. I want that flare, though. What was that? Am I gonna fall down here? Oh, I can go down. Do I want to go down? Let's go to the plane. I feel like if I go down... I feel like if I go down, that's like the way to go. Oop! There's a secret here, it looks like. Scared to hear this thing, like, or I see it as well, fall apart. I can actually come into here. Am I gonna die? This is a puzzle. Open the little door. There's weird noises coming from these directions. I don't like it. Ear. Ah, there it is. Okay, I go up here. Hoppity hop. Right here. Hoppity hop. Should be it. It's just a flare. 2 flares? Ah, it's not too bad. Let's go. We gotta fight apparently a person with a chainsaw, it sounds like. At some point. Oh. Oh, this is a different shotgun. Or is this a rifle? I think this might be a rifle. It's not a shotgun. I think it might be a hunting rifle. Damn. It's another set of dudes. I'm actually running pretty low on ammo. Other stuff here. Does that make everyone else go away? All the enemies go away? Rifle, eh? I'm kind of stingy with ammo, so you can't really go and waste them at this point. Looks like that's what they want me to go. That building over there. Hello? What? That startled me. Oh, reload! As they don't gain their like shields back. All right. Don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. Checkpoint reached. Oh, this way. Whee! Ow. Ooh, I can fall here. Don't fall. Okay. Don't step on the poo-poo. The dank poo-poo. Is that an elevator of some kind? Ow! Gosh darn darkness voodoo. Oh, there's a page up there. There's a way forward. Nope. How are you supposed to even get that over there? Oh. Is he gonna get that to come up? The elevator. Barry and the Elderwood.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Birds, eh? Ugh, scary. Clears? Nothing. Ooh, thermos. Thank you. Go back down. Oh no! I fall down. Sure, that helps. Another page there. Deputies at the logging site.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Gosh darn, deputy. Reached the top of the mill. Okay. I thought that was the way forward. But I was wrong. Ah. Gotcha. No weirdos? Oop, what's happening? Are you? Are you? I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm pressing jump instead of B. Jump is A. Some darkness is just leaving doo-doo all over the place. No thanks. No thanks to the doo-doo. Darkness doo-doo. One poo-poo at a time. Darkening your heart. The darkness wears her face.
Beware of Widowmakers.
Man, my flashlights suck. Nice. Hunting rifle. Any other stuff in here? There's a thing there. Revolver ammo. Let's go back to revolver. When do I get a clock? Don't fall down! Is that the only one? No, there's two. I don't look back enough. I think maybe there's like a thermos right behind a rock or something. Did I miss it? Oh well. You give me more stuff. Alright. Camping grounds. This is where the three dudes are supposed to be, right? Like the dudes that just gone missing. No, don't fall down! I didn't see it, so I didn't hear you either.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, that's a chainsaw guy. Alright, chainsaw guy, what'd you got? Can I get the little one first? Yeah, you like light? Reloading! Yeah, I dealt with that pretty swiftly, I feel like. Taking advantage of the flares. I think in my previous playthrough, like when I first played it, I like never used flares because I was like, oh, I need it for emergency. I just shot everyone. I'm like, what's the difference? They're all resources, right? Bullets are resources, flares are resources. You might as well use them as you get them. But then I guess when I was younger, my gamer brain is like, oh, this is only for when it's really tough. And then when it does get tough, I'm still like, oh, I could get tougher than this. And I need to save it for when that happens.
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me. Stay out of sight.
Hitchcock.
I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Are we back at the camping ground then? I feel like I've been in that area before. Oh, thermos.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Bad boys? This is the campground.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Ooh, do we get to drive? Another tire swing? Washroom? Oh, I thought there was a page there. Oh, it's right here. Nightingale's fires at Wake. Who's Nightingale? What, is someone shooting at me? Is that what that means?
The FBI agent's command froze me in place.
Agent Nightingale.
I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct. His posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Okay, is this all the ones that are here? Yeah, this is all the ones that... I think I found them all so far, right? I still have 2 more. I think this is for a harder difficulty. Interesting. Ladies, don't mind me. I just want to look for resources. Oh, the ladies' high hunting rifle ammo here. Are some people sleeping here? In the washroom? Hey boys, don't mind me. I'm just looking for resources. The lights are on here.
I had to find the key to the garage.
It's a TV. Are we gonna see something on the TV? Oop.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Damn. Whoa, boy, you got me. You got me. No yelling. I don't like when people yell at me. That was quite startling. Can I open that somehow now? Unlock. Enter vehicle. Okay, let's do it. This is the American. We drive on the left side. Fuck you! Brake reverse. Oh, this is kind of confusing. Am I supposed to kill him, or am I just supposed to drive past him? He's just like, what did I ever do to you? Which way do I want to drive? This way? How do I get out of the car? There we go. I want that. Thank you. Got another achievement. Damn good cup of coffee. Discover 25 coffees. Oh no, I messed up the car. The hood is gone. I turned on my high beams. I turn on my high beams. Like, is there something there maybe I can pick up? Oh, I can drive this one. Why do I want to do that? That's silly. I wonder why they did that. They give you another car to drive here. Just for fun. Bright Falls Deer Festival, the annual Bright Falls Deer Festival. Cuisine, trophies, hunting, family fun. Bright Falls Southwest Field, September 15th to 18th. So it's in the fall. Brightfalls.com. I wonder what happens if you actually go to that website. Does Remedy have to like keep like buying that domain name just to keep it so it's relevant for this game? Oh wait, no, this building's a washroom. Alright. Let's go drive the truck. I'm surprised you can drive this like this station wagon. We don't even have the keys for it. Unless the keychain, the chain of keys that we got, like, goes for both cars. Okay. Wait, excuse me? Why do they give me random cars to, like, drive if I want to? We. I can't really, like, look and do stuff at the same time. Oh man, the fact that they had one thermos out there. I don't know, he's stuck. I'm like thinking, what if they put more thermoses out there? Actually, I feel like they'll just keep spawning. So I am going to just drive. So that bright light is where they want me to go, right? I'm gonna go towards that sign first. Geronimo! Right of way. Drive over 15 taken. Is this car about to explode? That's why it's smoking? Elderwood National Park. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, yep, yeah, there's a thermos here. That's what I was kind of expecting. I don't even know if those guys are helping me or not, those, like, birds. Oop, there's something there. Don't attack me! This is, like, super darkness here. You think I get swarmed here, right? Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
There was no misunderstanding. Cauldron Lake was where Alice and I had stayed. But there was no cabin. And no island. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? What had happened to Alice? I had to get her back. I couldn't face life without her.
Yeah, I saw you. I wanna run away and never say goodbye. Got that way and go through there. Yeah, actually Alan Wake can't jog for long. We can hear his labored breathing. They want me to go there. Whoa! Oh, this thing handles a lot better than the truck. Oh! But then I can't, like, the camera always, like, auto goes back behind the car, which makes it a little bit hard to drive and look at the same time. Okay, then what's the point of being able to go towards that light there then? Oh no! You wait until I get out of the car. if I stand in here, they just all disappear. Okay. Is there a point of having those things stacked up like that? Okay, so coming here was just to give me a little break, a little checkpoint, and a new car. Alright, run, run, run. Run, Alan, run. Getting tired, Alan? Maybe I should have took the car through here. I think that's what they wanted me to do. Oopsies. Oh yeah, I totally should have took the car, shouldn't I? Elwood National Park. Return to Barry. Can we drive that car? Oh, something changed. It looks like there's a car I can drive up front. What's that sound? Excuse me? Flare gun.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Okay. I remember this place. I don't want to use a flare gun yet. Alright, we'll take this methodically. One more shot for the guy on the left. Oh, never mind. Do they regenerate at all? Oh, okay, they take 3 shots. Ow. I don't think I need to go back into those areas. I doubt they would be tricky. I should check. I'm thinking they won't be like so tricky that they would redo things, right? Yeah, this is the place we watched the Twilight Zone thing, or Night City. I don't remember what they called it. But yeah, apparently someone crashed a car here though. Ooh, I need this. Bask in the warmth of the light. Hello?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Wow, 2 hours have gone by. This has gone by quick. I guess I'm very immersed in the game.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
That's our car. Any new stuff to pick up? Got like the floodlights on there. The darkness controls the taken. What do they want me to do here? Save Barry from the birds.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
What do they want me to do? Should I just use some of this up? Ooh.
Al, make them go away, please.
That was it. Am I just supposed to shine lights at them? Ooh. I guess I didn't need to waste all that ammo, all that flare ammo on them. I just needed to shine lights at them. Is this the boss fight? Ooh, batteries. Air gun ammo. Ah! Oh geez, there's a bunch of them. Oh, got him. Ooh. I didn't have to use that last one. Hello?
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
That sounds suspicious.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl. No. She's been infected. I don't know. Damn. Is that the end of the episode? Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to make noise over the song so that I don't get copyright claimed. Whoa. More about this Alan Wake game. Episode 2 completed, right? Whoa. Damn. I'll probably mute the song and leave it at that. I don't know. End of chapter 2. All right. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I guess thanks for watching. This is pretty fun. This one was a bit longer episode than last time, but last time there was like a bit of a prologue tutorial and it went into episode 1. So yeah, this is episode 2. We got to learn more about kind of the universe and how a lot of these things work. We got drip fed some story about Alan Wake's writing a story. Apparently, we're like in a story or something, and there's a story that is affecting this town or something like that, and that guy who kidnapped our wife thinks that if he can somehow take it from us and get rid of it, he'll somehow save the day, save himself or something, and he's threatening us with our wife, or with the harm of our wife. And yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool story so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm pretty immersed so far. I didn't even know 2 hours have passed so quickly, 2.5 hours. But hopefully I can edit it down. I'll cut out like a lot of stuff that I messed up on. Like if I died and had to had to like redo an area, I'll just like cut out stuff that I redid just so it's not like redone footage. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you stick around for the next one. We'll jump right in episode 3 in the next one, hopefully, and we'll see where the story goes. It's pretty good so far. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I gotta go now. Goodbye.